Hey gang, this is Steve with Guitar Center. We're at NAMM 2019 and we're hanging out with Caesar, the new chief merchant at Gibson. We're checking out the new core line of guitars. What's up, Caesar? How you doing?
How you doing? Thank you for having me.
I'm having a great NAMM so far. Really excited about some of the changes that are coming to Gibson. Can you speak to us a little bit of just what you guys did overall to the line?
Yeah, so the objective of the changes were really meant to leverage our iconic past with our portfolio of classics that holding one and right behind us, really paying tribute to our golden era of innovation in the 50s and the 60s, and bring those instruments that were so loved by everybody around the world. But at the same time, when we move down, you'll see that we've taken that, we've learned from that, and then we've moved forward with our line of contemporary guitars to really take features that a lot of players love and embrace that are really meant to say, okay, how do we learn from what we've done for the last 125 years, shaping sound and shaping music across so many genres, and do that for the next 125 years.
Yeah, so speaking to that legacy, what sort of changes did you guys make, let's say like in the neck feel or in the pickups with the core line?
Well, this is a completely new, really new guitar that we weren't making before. I mean, we made it for the last 60 years, but it wasn't in our 19 or 18 line. So now we've gone back to historical accuracy with the Les Paul Standard. Now I'm holding here the gold top version. What we've done is we've done a 50s standard and a 60s standard. Because there are so many people that love this 59 feel with the neck and the look and the Alnico 2 magnets, but at the same time, a lot of people like the slim taper version of it with a different type of sound coming from a different magnet, which is the Alnico 5. And so what we've done is, in the 50s standard, gone back to a 50s spec, really 59 feel with the original tuners. None of these guitars in the classic line are chambered, so they're all solid body. We have the vintage volumes and tones, and as I said, here we have Burstbucker 1 and 2 with the Alnico 2s.
Very cool. And then in terms of the reaction that you're getting so far from players, how has it been?
Yeah, well, I'm incredibly energized about the feedback. Basically, I think I've heard probably now in the last 6 hours or so 1,000 times, thank you. And it really is something that I think everybody was expecting. And if you look at social media and so forth, I think the message is, what took you so long, right? And so I think we fixed the standard, we fixed nomenclature. The classics are always going to remain the classics, and we're not going to mess around with them. But, as I said, there are a lot of features that can come into play that a lot of our artists who are spending so many hours on stage and a lot of our fans embrace. Okay, so we'll do that with our contemporary line.
And so what are you excited for people to feel when they pick up these guitars?
Well, our objective is, like, when you pick this up, you not only feel that it's a very relevant instrument and you want to play it, but we really want you to love it. And if we achieve that, that's a great place to be. To be the most relevant, played, but most importantly loved musical instrument company in the world.
That's really cool. And so how soon can we expect to see these in Guitar Center stores? People can get their hands on them for themselves.
So we're going to work very closely with you guys and some of our other dealers to make this available around May or June with with proper stock around all of your doors, so that when we make the big launch and announcement, all of our fans can, go buy it.
That's awesome. Thank you, Cesar. There you have it, guys. The core line from Gibson coming out in May to June in your local store. Keep checking GuitarCenter.com for more new from NAMM.